Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Divinity II. Wow, what a great game we have here on our hands. Oldie and a goldie. Hidden gem, I think. Made by Larian Studios, one of the only... Well, there's another one, but they only have a few third-person RPGs. And this is one of them. And we're gonna play it. I had some troubles getting the frame rate up, if you can see my cursor. Menu is still a little buggy, but I think this is about as good as we're gonna get this game. All over the internet, it's... Some people are saying they have fixes for it, but there's not really anything to do what we can do about it. So we'll see how this goes, and if it goes smoothly, we'll do some more of it. It's about 30 hours or so, so we'll have like 10 or so episodes here and there, put it in between everything else. And yeah, let's try it out. Let's see where we go. I played this so long ago, I don't remember much of it, but I remember it being quite hard. So let's see what happens. Let's get a new game. And welcome, Mr. Swinpie. Good to have you here. Baldur's Gate 3 looks awesome, eh? It really, yeah. Oh man, look at this. That wagon. Charge. I don't know how we expect to kill a dragon like that. Hello, Slayer. We will be a Slayer, but we will be Gwavasig the Slayer. Can probably be a dude for once. I'm always a girl. 5 o'clock shadow. Do we have like a beard? Like a proper beard? If we can't have a proper beard, then we'll have an evil mustache. Welcome, Mido. Thank you very much. I'll try my best to have fun. I'm sure I will. Hopefully everything runs smoothly on your end. I've tried to optimize this game as much as I can. But it's only as much as I can do. Ooh. Long blonde.
I triggered something, but what?
I triggered something.
Feel my wrath.
I triggered something, but what?
I triggered something, but what?
I triggered something, but what?
War.
Oh, I don't feel too good.
War.
Feel my wrath.
Ah!
Yes, we will be smug and fancy.
But what?
But what?
Feel my wrath.
Would you like to continue? Yes. Yes, please. Here we go. The cinematics load pretty well. Let's hopefully it keeps it up. Look at all those fishies.
Here we are, Farglow, the place where our disciples become true dragon slayers. And today, the honor is yours.
What are my orders?
They are quite simple. Seek out the men and women who reside here and benefit from their knowledge.
Okay.
That may sound a bit vague, but don't worry. Farglow will explain itself.
What exactly will we be doing here?
You'll have to see for yourself. Don't be so apprehensive. You'll be fine.
Oh, there goes a rabbit.
This is a momentous step in every Slayer's life, but few have fared badly afterwards.
You're not coming with me? Or... So when we meet again, shall I finally be a real Slayer?
Not completely, no. After the initiation, we will head back to Rivertown, where the ritual will come to its conclusion.
Okay.
But let's talk about that on the Zeppelin when we head back, shall we?
See you later, Commander.
Good luck, Slayer.
Okay. Yeah, as we can see, it's not running absolutely perfectly. But as long... Oh my. Oh my. Okay. It looks like you guys can't see anything. Let's try this. Hopefully I don't have to... Yep, I'm gonna have to restart. I'll be right back. Let's make a save here quickly. Yeah, because you guys can't see any of this. That's a shame. Okay. Right back.
Takes you back, doesn't it? This place.
That it does. When I was a disciple, I stepped from the Zeppelin so nervous it made me nauseous.
I was
All
all right
right.
until I first
Okay.
saw Toril.
That looks better.
Enjoyed it too.
Let me know if you can at least see my character. When I was checking the stream now, it didn't look like you could see anything. There's some flesh. Search these crates. Ah. Ooh. Potion of limited rejuvenity. Hello.
Good luck in there, Slayer. The Zeppelin will be ready when you return.
It's like a Roman space Zeppelin. Oh, beautiful. Okay.
I can understand why you'd want to come talk to me, but no. I can't tell you more than what Commander Rhodes told you.
So you fought a dragon?
Well, the big dragon purges took place during the decade that followed the Great War against Damien, the Damned One. As you know, most Dragon Knights were killed during that period, and the Dragon Slayers became a small group of elite warriors as opposed to the army they once were. Occasionally, a Dragon Knight would surface and the Slayers would head out. 8 years ago, I fought my first.
Did you kill the
We
fiend?
did, yes, but it cost the lives of several Slayers as well. Geldor, he was called, Lord of the Five Spears. We trapped him in the dungeons beneath his castle, so he couldn't take his dragon form.
Ah,
Did his cognomen proud, he did, for many were skewered by his fearsome javelins. In the end, though, my arrows found his gut, and others' swords tore his chest.
are you sure there are dragon knights still alive?
One at least, a female. She has left a trail of mutilated Slayer corpses behind her over the years.
Oh,
We'll get her yet, though. She's bound to turn up sooner or later. But it doesn't matter if it takes another century of searching. The last of the Dragon Knights, the betrayers, will be found and will be slain.
okay.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Go on then. Don't tarry. We haven't got all day, you know.
Okay, Commander, not a problem. Let's see how we're running. Okay, this is acceptable. kick some rabbits for some XP. Yep, come back here. Come back here. Yeah. Oop. Some more rabbits, more XP. Excellent. Foul beast. Face the wrath of the Dragon Slayer. Oh, 2 for 1. Oh.
The disciple arrives. Let me bid you a fond welcome to Farglow.
I thank you for your welcome.
And I commend your patience. Most slayers loathe being referred to as a pupil. Such a belittling word, disciple is, wouldn't you say, for one who has since the age of 10 been groomed to become the elite of man's warriors?
It's fine.
But don't you worry. You'll earn the title of Dragon Slayer soon enough.
Thank you. How do I do that?
I presume Commander Rode has been rather cryptic about what you're supposed to do here, and I can't reveal much more. In fact, I have but one thing to add. Morgana is waiting by the waterfall. Find her, and the purpose of this day shall become crystal clear.
Okay. I shall find this Morgana, but who is she?
The Archmage. She's an intimidating woman, to be sure, but pleasant enough in her own way. The laboratory is at the back of the village, next to the Divine Memorial Flame.
Okay. Tell me about this Memorial Flame.
As the name says, it's a shrine that bears a flame in honor of the divine. The bowl in which the flame was lit is held aloft by stone dragons.
Oh.
This design symbolizes the burden they carry on their shoulders, the guilt that was heaped upon them when they killed the divine.
I bid you a good day.
Several people, but she'll send you on your way after her part of the ritual.
Oops.
The others probably won't share more than a few words with you until they know you've visited Morgana. And you, Slayer.
Thank you. Let's get these rabbits. Get that XP. Only like 1,000 more rabbits to go. Okay. Hello.
Welcome to Farglow, Slayer.
Thank you. Why is this village called Farglow?
It's what the imps used to call the place when it was first built.
Okay.
They were used to black and star-dotted skies only, but from then on they saw fires glow from afar. Somehow the settlers learned of the name their hamlet went by, and soon they adopted it themselves.
Tell me a bit more about this place.
To be a small hunter community, until it was destroyed by the Black Ring during the Great War.
Oh my.
When the war was over, a group of powerful wizards and warriors chose to build a secret retreat where once the town had stood because of its remote location. Now a handful of villagers live here again. We tend to the houses and do all kinds of little chores for them. In return, we can live a quiet life up here, safe and far away from the evils that roam the lands.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Slayer.
Chickens. Oh. We'll eat some chicken tonight, boys. Loot that chicken. Oh, I can hear another one. Yep.
Another one to add to the collection.
He knows what I'm doing. The character knows what we're doing here. Okay, can we not climb up there? Okay, it's fine. Oh, some gold has been added to my inventory. Our first riches, our spoils of war. Edmund the Barbarous. Barbar. Too bad. Interesting statue here. Hello.
Hey there. I'm Aravir the Ranger.
Care to share the tricks of your trade?
Not before you have seen Morgana, my friend.
Okay. Not a problem. Let's go find this Morgana. As far as I remember, she's in the back. In the swamps, you said? May I enter this facility here?
Move this.
Oh, are you Tom? Hello.
Day, isn't it? The view from the Zeppelin must have been spectacular.
It's pretty good from up here as well.
Haven't seen you around here before. Enjoy your time in Farglow.
Thank you.
Good to see you here, Slayer.
Hello.
If you're looking for Morgana, just head for the waterfall. I'll be right here when she's done with you. So, do talk to me again.
Oh, okay. We'll do that. See what's in here. See what's over there. Kill the chicken.
Shiny.
Chicken. We can't kill the pigs. Nope. I think there's a book here for us. A book, yep. The Adventures of Fabian and Ferrell. An old book you have read countless times, but which you still hold dear because it tells the tale of a legendary hero from your native land. It is a work that never really gained the popularity it deserves.
Day for daydreaming this. And I've got the feeling old Morgana will agree.
Nothing in there. Just before we go in.
What's that I hear? The sound of a newly stocked coin purse? Let's trade then, Slayer.
I don't think I have enough money, but let's see what you got.
Music to my ears.
Geralt neither particularly likes or dislikes you, and his processes are lukewarm, and his decision. Okay, so some weapons and bows, some armor, and potions of healing, revitalization, some ale, and some wine. We can sell him ham, but it's not gonna be useful. And we have 200 bucks, so we can't get anything. We could get armor, but I think armor is the same. Currently equipped, yeah. This one adds magic, but don't know if it's useful at the moment. Oh. Okay, let's get through here. Go speak to Morgana. It's getting swampy. You're the dragon.
To combine that brew with last night's herbal distillation might cause an implosion. Try it anyway. You can be so irresponsible sometimes. That's easy for you to say. You can't die a second time. Good to see you, disciple. I am Morgana, the Archmage of Farglow.
You're hard to miss, Lady Morgana. The way everyone refers to you.
Oh, everybody makes a bit of a fuss when a soon-to-be Slayer arrives. We all have our fields of study and a good life to lead, but the village can get a tad dull now and again.
I can imagine.
Let's turn to the reason you are here. The ritual that will make you a true dragon slayer.
Tell me about this ritual.
To be a slayer is to hate the dragon, but also to understand it.
Okay.
No other order in Revellon takes the old military adage, know your enemy, quite so seriously as the Academy does. To attain this goal, I will infuse you with the memories of dragons. It will make you understand their language, motives, powers, and weaknesses.
Okay.
It will also color your eyes silver, the noted characteristic of the Slayer, which will enable you to see the spirits of the dead.
Cool ability.
The ritual has a side effect, but nothing can be done about that.
Side effects? Tell me about this.
The real drawback is this. The spell was not originally designed for the brain of a human. So to make place for it, you will lose your active knowledge of your years as a slayer.
Oh my.
It's unpleasant. I realize that. But a slayer needs those dragon memories in order to operate. The only comfort is that your powers still persist on a subconscious level. So you'll regain your skills rather quickly.
That's a good idea to put you back at level 1, essentially.
Becoming a dragon slayer is a harsh occurrence, but you will become one of Riverland's greatest heroes.
I am ready to receive the dragon memory.
Prepare to become a dragon slayer. And that's that. You might experience some dizziness for a while, some disorientation, perhaps.
My eyes.
Again, my friend. Your path is an empty page ready to be filled with tales of wonder, of adventure. But before you trot out of here in search of dragons and distinction, make sure you meet the veterans here.
Okay.
Alberic, Aravir, and Gawain know more about their trade than anyone you are likely to meet.
We shall speak to them.
Isabel. The gift she will share with you, aside from the dragon memories, is the most prominent one you'll receive in Foglow.
We shall speak to all of these. What did you mean by the Dragon Slayer needs the dragon memories to operate?
The memories not only give you more insight and knowledge than a man could absorb in a century of unbroken study, they also protect you from mind attacks the dragons perform. Without that, you'd be a puppet doing their bidding.
Ah.
But now, you have equal mental strength, so dominance in combat can be achieved.
So the silver eyes that Rode and the others have enable them to see the dead.
Quite so. You could call it a perk that comes with the power of the memories. Everyone can see the living dead, of course. Those poor souls that have fallen prey to necromancers. But to see the ghosts of those long dead is a precious ability, and will prove useful more frequently than you may think.
Why did I have to go on? Why did I have to undergo this ritual after graduating from the academy? Those years have all been futile.
No, they haven't. Your training has made you a force to be reckoned with, and has shaped a mind that rivals the wise teachers of old. Lesser people would be driven mad by the dragon memories. Only one as arduously trained as yourself can absorb them. Take comfort in the fact that slayers like Rode and Marius have faced the same ordeal and went on to become mighty warriors. Divine
Thank you.
Blessings, Slayer.
Bye.
The last ingredient needed to achieve the effect of luminosity still eludes me.
Maybe we could add some fireflies.
That might solve the brightness issue, but wouldn't exactly improve the taste.
Hello.
What's the matter with you? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Funny guy.
Ah, yes. There's that famous wit of his. Slayer, meet Toril.
Well, what is death like, Toril?
Not all it's cracked up to be. I was expecting a good long rest, but no. I'm still doing my old job, only none of my former clientele can see me. Very handy.
Okay, what is that job of yours? How come you still dwell here, while most of the dead don't?
Most ghosts you'll meet are there because of unfinished business. The strength of their will not to move on until that business is settled is what binds them to the material world. In my case, it was my passion for alchemy. I will not find tranquility until I have fathomed all its innermost enigmas. Could take a while still.
Where do the spirits normally go?
Why, the Hall of Echoes, of course. Don't tell me you've never heard of it.
It's a transitional place between our world and the next. Rumor has it your memories are eaten away so that you can enter the afterlife unburdened by the sorrows of this life.
An unnecessary precaution, if you ask me. I have mostly fond memories of my time in Rivellon.
Take care.
You know where to find me.
How is that medicine coming along?
General Luxurious shall soon feel like he was 20 again.
Yes, which is not such an appealing image, knowing his preferences. But he pays good money.
Right. Let's go speak to these people we need to speak to. And then we'll decide what we're going to be turned into. A mage, a warrior, or an archer. You don't have anything else, but let's speak to this man. Oh.
Welcome, welcome. What can Tiresias do for you? New haircut? Different color? Tired of your face?
Not this quickly, but maybe later. Are you a local barber or something?
Oh, no. But there are times I feel like a glorified one. I am the illusionist, and should you want to adjust your appearance, just come and see me.
Why would it be expedient to change my looks?
Back in the day when the Dragon Knights still abounded, they used to send assassins after slayers.
Oh.
To protect themselves and their families, the slayers would often radically change their looks. Some even changed gender for periods of time. But that occurred very rarely, and I don't like to ponder the implications for too long. Now that the Dragon Knights have been all but eradicated, the use of illusionists has waned, but I still provide service here for the few disciples who feel the need for a change.
We're fine for now, thank you.
Toodaloo. Remember, if you want another look, I'll be here.
Sounds good to me.
Don't mind me, Slayer. I just take care of the piggies here. Can't teach you no special magics.
Oh no. So you're a local farm girl, hey?
Something like that. Me and my husband Tom were the Farglow's pig farmers. Though I'm the one doing the actual herding, he's more the town's cook.
Okay.
I like it that way because I enjoy the outdoors. And Tom, he just likes to stick close to the cask of ale in the kitchen. Bye, Slayer.
Bye. Enjoy your piggies.
I see you have met Morgana. That means we can proceed. Do me a favor and think of something, anything, but don't speak aloud.
I think of what it must be like to face a dragon.
It's not uncommon to have feelings of anticipation and eagerness, or even fear, when one has yet to face a betrayer. Surprised? Surely you have heard of the gift of mind reading that dragon slayers possess.
It's going to be fun.
Maybe you have also wondered how they come by such an amazing ability.
Indeed.
The answer is easy. I bequeath it to them.
Will you grant me the power of mind reading?
Of course. It is one of the reasons you are here.
Thank you.
Now stand still and look into my eyes. There you go. The secrets of all shall be revealed to you.
We can try mind reader. The buttons are over there. It'll cost you 1 XP. Yes.
Nice try, but you can get out of my head now. Not even Morgana can read my mind.
There you go. Secrets shall rebuild you.
Strong minds are difficult to read and come at a cost. So you will have to work on your skills if you want to perfect this art.
Where did this unique ability come from?
It was a skill given to dragons only until a scroll was discovered that bore the spell.
Ah.
A slayer found it among the ruins of a dragon knight's citadel tower, and we have used it ever since. Fare thee well, Slayer.
Right. Thank you for the mind reading. Let's go speak to all of these.
Interested in archery? I'll tell you all about it if you like.
Please. Why are you convinced archery is the path I should follow?
The way of the ranger is the one of the hunter, the woodsman. March to this art, and the enemy will never even see you coming. You'll walk the wilds quietly as the deer, but you'll strike with the force of wolf fangs.
Oh.
Just make sure you are always the one doing the hunting, and not the rabbit that stumbles into the snare.
Bye for now.
Great initiation, Slayer.
What?
Oh.
Oh, the newborn. Yes, I'm Alberic the Wizard. So, magic, you know, I recommend it and such.
I can see you are glowing. That was convincing.
I don't have all day. My experiments, they keep me very busy. But fine, go ahead. I'll indulge you for a bit.
Tell me about the practice of magic.
First of all, the Slayer wizards are no fairy tale cliches. No toad-tickling beards and silly hats. They are warriors, like all the others in the Order. However, their weapons are the physical expression of the powers of the mind. Those who command these forces can vanquish all foes that they literally put their minds to. Of course, even the strongest intellect may be exhausted if used improperly, so it's up to the mage to see that this doesn't happen.
Can we practice it and test it out?
If you like. Just try not to burn down our enclave, would you?
Okay.
Sonia is near the arena entrance. She'll tell you the rest.
Let's do XP for now. Yes. There's a chest here. Let's... Nothing in them? Okay.
Look at you. Not a scar on your rosy skin. You're a newborn if ever I saw one.
A newborn and arching to learn.
Well spoken. Not everyone has that attitude so soon after the memory ritual. The best thing to do is to get back in the saddle as quickly as possible. Just say the word and I'll give you something to fight.
Yes.
Good. Get ready to blast some goblins.
Oh yeah. Right, we have a club, spiked club here, and oh, I can do the same, buddy. It's not that powerful. I was hoping that fireball would be much more powerful than that. Already got hit as well. Ah, should avoid that.
Take that!
Okay. Beginning is gonna be much harder. We choose just magic. This hitting me quite hard. Nothing to worry about, but try some of the other ones as well. We'll try all of them, see which is the best one, and we'll choose the best one. Speak to the warrior.
Your eyes shine brighter than they did before you came to Farglow, Slayer.
That is true. With whom do I have the honor?
Gawain's the name. Old Paladin of the Divine Order. My life has always been that of the blade. It is an art I will teach you, should you want me to.
Why should I follow the path of the warrior?
It is the noblest path a slayer can follow, and the most satisfying one.
Okay.
Each enemy is killed up close and personal. You can feel and taste the blood that comes with each victory. Study the skills that come with the territory, and you and your weapon of choice will become an unstoppable harbinger of death.
I'd like to remember my melee skills.
Excellent. I'll give you the warrior powers and a sword.
Sounds
Find
good.
Sonia. She provides the live targets around here.
This is good to know.
Ah.
Back for more, are you?
Yes, please.
Well, I'll summon you some goblins to carve up.
Sounds good to me. Open the gate. Get ready the blade. I have to avoid these blasts. Let's use the ability. What does this ability do? How can I read it somewhere? Skills. A whirlwind. Click for more information. And it has a little video as well. That's so good for an old game like this. Oh, look at that. You can perform a whirlwind attack and dealing 1.5 points of extra melee damage and has a 10% chance to knock back your enemies. Okay. The normal fireball one. Hurl a fireball at a target, which hurts it and everyone within 5 meters for 8 magic damage. There is a 1% chance to catch fire. Only a 1% chance. I'm sure we can upgrade it. Oh. Focus on this guy. Oh, there's money? I don't know they drop money. Okay. It's about the same so far. And taking damage and doing damage. It'll probably depend on how you upgrade them. So far they feel pretty balanced. Let's check out the bow.
Why are you dragging that heavy sword with you? Come, grab a bow.
Why have you convinced Austria is the path I should follow?
The way of the ranger is the one of the hunter.
Oh, yeah.
Just make sure you are always the one doing the hunting, and not the rabbit that stumbles into the snare.
I would like to train my skills in the bow.
I'll cast the ranger spell and give you a bow. When you're ready, Sonia will open the arena for you.
This is good to know.
Right, let's see what this skill is. Poison arrow. You can fire that you can fire arrows that poison the enemy, doing 1 damage per second for 10 seconds. Okay. Let's go try it out.
Back for more, are you?
More training, please. Testing out the bow. Okay, let's check how the poison works. Okay. Let's put the poison on this guy. Oh, let's just watch him. Okay, tick, tick, tick. That's not bad at all. Wow. That's actually pretty good.
Pitiable louse.
The normal attacks are pretty bad, but okay. I think we might have to go for the bow. This poison is pretty good. Hopefully there's... I don't remember, but I have a feeling some things are immune to poison.
Someone has a new shine in the eyes.
And a frown on the face.
With good reason. It took me years to cast a decent fireball again.
Really? Took me but a few weeks. Then again, I have natural talent galore.
Okay. Who do I speak to accept this?
Yes, Slayer.
Nope.
Well, Slayer.
Not you.
Back for more, are you?
Why must I choose one of the 3 disciples?
It's a good way to get started, to relearn moves and skills quickly.
Okay.
As you know, some swear by the sword, others by the bow, and still others by magic. But you were well versed in all 3 paths, so once you are out on missions, you can combine your skills as much as you like.
Okay.
The most important thing is defeating the enemy. How you do that is entirely up to you.
If I choose the disciple, is it final?
No, you can change disciplines as much as you like. Alberic, Aravir, and Gawain don't mind. But you can only have one of the discipline spells on you when you leave the village. Warrior, Wizard, or Ranger. Later you can train all 3 paths again if you like.
Okay.
Always welcome, Slayer.
Guess this is a good start then? We'll start with the bow. And I think that is it. Unless we can sneak into someone's house and steal all their goodies. You can have a look.
Door won't open.
Oh, what are you even doing there, buddy? Nope, all these are locked up. Let's get out of here. Let's get started.
You look more than ready to head back to the Academy, Slayer. But remember, you may only have one of the veteran spells on you when you leave. So choose wisely before you depart.
I think we're all ready. Is there anything down here? Except a bunch of flying fish. Wow. I can't shoot that rabbit. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. Oh, what's going on here?
Finally, you're here. I apologize, but I'll have to extend my congratulations later.
Okay, what has happened?
Moments ago, we received word. A dragon was spotted in Broken Valley.
Already? Excellent.
While this surely is exciting news, the timing is less than perfect. You were supposed to do a ritual that would channel the dragon memories, which is extremely important for your health and that of your surroundings. If we postpone it for too long, you will go dragon wild, and the ones that survive that terrible affliction spend the rest of their lives in deep dungeons, eating their own tongues and clawing out their eyes.
Oh my.
Horrible though that prospect may be, the dragon takes precedence, so I hope we'll be able to improvise along the way. I see you're equipped with a bow. You're sure you want to face our foe as a ranger?
I'm ready, yes.
The destiny of the Dragon Slayers shall come to its conclusion at last. Quickly now, all aboard!
Welcome, Papa Wolf. We're playing Divinity II. Old game from Larian Studios.
Right. Time to start the hunt. Marius, you will lead the preliminary search of the valley, but warn me before engaging the dragon. I will notify the local officials of our arrival. Once you have any information, come and find me and we'll head out. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. This will be a day to remember, Slayers. Now, hop to it. Not so fast, my eager newborn. Your mental state is still highly volatile, so I'm keeping you on a tighter leash.
Okay.
Don't worry, I have an assignment for you as well. Enter the town and ask the villagers about the dragon. Some are bound to have seen it.
Not a problem. Where can I find you when I have procured the necessary directions?
I'll most probably be in the barracks. The local captains and whatnots always want to talk to Slayers. Makes them think they're grander than the peasant sitters they are.
Okay. And we have here a teleporter, I think. Yes, away shrine. Let's see if we can... there's any loot to be had here. Oh, there's a rabbit. It's 1 XP. You can use that 1 XP to read someone's mind, so we need the XP. Okay, we are heading to the village. Thank you for saving me. We are through here, and this is the village gates.
Good day, Dragon Slayer. Welcome to Broken Valley.
Thank you. Thank you. I hear some people walking like really loudly. Okay. I find out some information about the dragon. Any of you wish to speak to me?
Stan, I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Ah.
Boss, you're having me on.
I swear. Soared past the moon it did.
Must have been a bat, Ollie.
If that's what bats look like nowadays, I'll never leave my home again. Hello there, Slayer. Very good to see you.
Good day. Good to see you.
I've got me something to tell you, Slayer. I've seen a dragon.
That's why I'm here.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Never mind him. I know what I saw.
I believe you. Tell me about it.
Last night I was looking out my window and I saw this great big beast in the sky.
Okay.
Right scared I was, so I hid in the closet.
Where exactly was this dragon when you saw it?
Way back in the valley. Now go get the bleeding bugger slayer. That's what you're here for, right?
Yes.
Have you seen? Them slayers have arrived.
Pfeh, slayers. I bet none of them killed naught bigger than a troll.
I, for one, am mighty glad they're here with that dragon round.
That lot will probably believe your fairy tales.
Aye, and someday you'll be thankful if they do.
I wonder
Hey there, youngster.
I want to see if I can read his mind. Let's see. 33 XP. Oh. I don't want to use that much XP, man.
Make sure to send that.
Good day, Slayer.
Have you seen any strange things in the air?
Can't say that I have. Ollie's gone nuts, if you ask me, saying he saw a dragon.
I'm saner than you, I am. And I tell you, I seen it.
Of course you have. And I was chased by fork-wielding squirrels. Hey, hey, hey!
Goodbye for now.
You know what's the matter with Dirk? Was right snippy he was this morning.
Oh, he's mad, cause he must build new defences.
Never heard about that. What defences?
Why, dragon defences, of course.
Good luck to him, making magical stuff that big on his own.
Let's go into the tavern and have a poke around.
Such disgusting, such perverts. Funny is a perfectly nice name, whatever the connotations. I'd kick them in the family jewels if I weren't a lady.
Okay, let's see if we can. Is any more loots in here? Well, oh, there's something. Chicken or something. Plate. Let's go up here. It's interesting.
Here are your beers again, sirs.
Tell me, pretty. You in charge of the bedding, too?
No, I'm just a waitress.
Then why don't you wiggle back for some more ale, eh?
Hello.
Horrible seekers. I never saw such boorish behaviour in my life.
Would you like me to show them the door?
Oh, would you, Slayer? Thank you so much.
I don't know how your boss would feel about that.
Sorry, sweet cheeks.
Getting rid of your patrons. Oh, what's that? Uh-oh. Tim, hello.
Hurry, Slayer. They're ruining my business.
Oh, okay. All good things come to those who wait.
And in the meantime, those seekers are trying to turn me bar into a brothel.
We shall speak to them.
An identical twin. Don't see lots of those.
Huh? What? Who are you?
I am Merlin, the happy pig.
You're so funny.
Did your mother never tell you to treat a woman nicely?
Oh, but Elsa of the Inn. I don't know where to begin. You bring the finest beer. I want to unhinge your brassiere.
You seekers are in desperate need of an etiquette lesson.
This here Slayer wants some bruises, guys.
I don't know how you can even stand on your own feet.
Seekers! What in the name of the divine is going on in here?
Sir! Well, sir, we...
You blind drunk! This is an outrage!
Slayer, tell me what transpired here.
From the smell of it, I'd say a mixture of sweat, beer, and pickled onions. Your steam seekers got drunk and nasty.
Inebriation, disrespectful conduct and use of force. You men are a disgrace to our order. Get back to the barracks on the double.
I'll send you lot on a punitive mission before the sun has set.
Yo, they're running now. Even when they are drunk. They didn't even put their cups down. Excuse me, Commander.
We can talk further in the barracks. I'm heading there now.
Okay. We'll meet you there. Speak to the bartender.
The lieutenant sure gave them an earful.
I told you that'd soon be history.
And you kept your word. I'll make sure my prices drop each time you happen to fancy some of my wares.
Okay.
Elsa and I are right grateful. You're always welcome in the Black Boar.
See what you have to offer. Tim worships the ground you walk on, so why not take advantage? Well, he doesn't really sell anything too valuable except potions of healing. Not sure if these are going to be valuable. I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will be valuable. You've successfully completed Band of Brutes. You can take a pan. Why would we need a pan? That's quite a bit of XP there. Yes, please. Oh, is that a book? The Black Bowl's Daybook. Can I use it? Ah. Wednesday. All hell broke loose here today. Elsa's having a right old time serving the Seekers. They pester her something chronic, and I'm afraid to ask her to leave. Besides, their money is good as any others. Still, it's been quite awfully quiet in here these last few days. I just can't understand why. Thursday? Where have that pair Stan and Ollie gone to? They are my main staple, and my purse rattled empty. The young lads who are taken with Elsa came in from a couple of ales and to admire the view. A fight broke out between them and the Seekers over Elsa when one of the Seekers slapped her while she shouldn't, or where he shouldn't. She is a respectable girl, that Elsa. I caught a black eye myself. I really must do something about these pesky Seekers. Friday, what a day. As soon as I opened the door, the Seekers were once again at their regular table demanding ale. With fewer manners than swine. Dr. Neilman crept past swiftly wearing the crazy hat. I am starting to wonder if he is losing his marbles. But thinking back on it, he always has a few sandwiches short of a picnic. Anyway, I'm going to have to find a way to get rid of the Seekers. Saturday, strange thing happened today. Blacksmith Dirk comes in for a pint, and he was behaving very shiftily. He sat down in the darkest corner of the tavern. Then shortly after Dana arrived and joined him. They looked as thick as thieves. Elsa has been talking to Fanny, and they both think Dirk and Dana are having a sordid affair. But I don't like to get mixed up in the lives of my patrons. The Seekers are still here. I'm even starting to miss that loser Locke. On Sunday, after hours of heavy ponder, I have come up with a cunning plan to get rid of these damn Seekers. I will ask the next savvy-looking dragon slayer who enters the Black Boar to rid of them. My humble abode of them. I hear a delegation of them is traveling here because of the dragon sighting. Ah. We've all caught up. Josh and Toby. Hello, Josh.
Move out of the way a bit, please. You're okay. I'm going to talk to her.
Sure you will. You always say so, but never do.
Yes, I do. I talked to her last night.
Asking for more ale is not talking. You know it.
Okay.
I can't spare the time just now. Just look at her. She's... I'm quite busy, so would you mind?
I can see what you're doing. You guys can keep doing that. What? You what, mate? Gondolf.
Ah, those rowdy rascals are gone. Finally, the show can go on.
Oh. Is he eating a knife? Knife swagler. Well done. Applause. Okay. Want to see if there's anything hiding upstairs. Quite empty barrels. Oh. Who are you?
Good day, young slayer. What can this man of medicine do for you?
Tell me, why are you wearing that strange copper hat?
Simple. Protection.
Ah. Afraid the pixies will steal your brain?
Contrary to what you seem to think, it wards off something quite real.
Okay, and that is?
Insidious art of mind reading.
Ah. And how many people have this insidious gift?
Not many. Only slayers and dragons, in fact.
Seeing as how dragons are near extinct, and slayers are small in number, the chances of your mind being read are quite small.
You never know, Slayer. Better safe than sorry.
Why? Do you have something to hide?
Oh, no. Someone could steal valuable medicinal recipes. Yes, that's the reason.
Well then, maybe we should... Are we gonna spend all that to read his mind? Or we're gonna try to read his mind? Don't know if it's gonna get blocked. Should we do it? Yes.
You receive a nasty little shock.
It works.
Yes, the device works. Nice try, Slayer. But of course.
Dr. Niddleman neither particularly likes nor dislikes you. He's selling a rare deadly stone pendant of the Avenger. +1 to summon undead. Or deadly jewel bracelet also for summoning undead. And the mana earrings. Okay. Fancy items. Too bad I'm broke. I'm gonna have to go through your cupboards and get my XP back. Your lockpick level's not high enough. But that one doesn't look like there's any morality here. Take everything that's not nailed down. Nothing down here. Cupboards. Oh, hello. Brave Sir Robin.
You to disturb my musings.
I am a dragon slayer.
Slayer? The title is impressive, but from the looks of you, you've never seen a dragon other than in books or on tapestries.
And what makes you so high and mighty that you belittle a slayer?
You see that giant boar's head mounted over the hearth?
Uh-huh.
Beast terrorized the valley and claimed the lives of many huntsmen before I killed it some years back.
Okay.
And that is what makes me Rivellon's best hunter. But off with you now. I don't enjoy conversations with amateurs.
A quest accepted, but what is the quest? It's... He met an arrogant man named Robin, who claimed to be the world's greatest hunter because he killed an enormous black boar. Surely I should be able to find and kill a creature big enough to take him down a peg or two. Okay. What do we have here? Did we read this one? What's this? Passion? Good passionate tradition. This book expounds, basking in the light of the binding halo that melts away every form of objectivity. The magnanimous deeds of the hero of heroes, the example of every warrior, and envy of every wizard, that tingle between every girl's legs, Lucian the Divine, most are undeserving of such lavish praise, but not to survive the savior of Rivellon, who slew the demon and lies and battled tirelessly for good of the world until the Dragon Knight. May hell before the great betrayer placed a dagger in his back. Tucked behind the leather binding in the back of this book is a small appendium that explains how the Divine adopted Damien, the root of all evil that would later set in motion the Great War. But as the text reads, all of this information is hazy and inconclusive. "369 goblins and counting." Good day, Mr. Supermace. We're reading a book of the hunting records of brave Sir Robin in the game called Divinity. Divinity II, to be exact. And he's killed 369 goblins. I will eventually blot out these nasty blemishes on our once fine land. Richard pays superbly for the hearts, that's for sure. Oh. 19 rabbits. I recently heard a whisper about kill a rabbit. What nonsense. 1 giant black boar. What a feat that was. No one can match it. I am unrivaled, most victorious hunter in Broken Valley. I hear the gasps from all that visit the Black Boar Tavern and admire the head of the deadly beast. And 56 undead. In the ground, out of it again. In the ground, out of it again. Annoying thing. 56 kills, and it was my dead brother-in-law again each and every time. Bloody Beligar and his bloody jokes. Okay. We are just beginning, but we will slay even more goblins, and we will kill even more rabbits, and we will slay even bigger foes. And how are you doing, Super Mace? This is a classic game from Larian Studios, one of the few third-person games they made. I think this one is still one of the best RPGs. Very linear, but it has some very cool RPG elements, like mind reading. Okay, I think we've got about everything we need over here. Find the first village soul dragon. 2 more to go. Right, let's go find these villagers that have seen dragons. The barracks is somewhere over here, I think. Let's see if we can find some other people before we go to the barracks. Like this man. Or you. Or you.
Have you heard what they say about the Slayers?
What do they say?
They say they're as tall as trolls and just as strong.
Actually, I am a slayer.
You can't be. You're not as tall as a troll.
Exactly. Peggy.
Have you heard?
Have I heard?
Upton told me he caught Lieutenant Lewis in the woods this morning with no pants on.
I know for a fact that the lieutenant was in the barracks at that time. Oh no, really? How embarrassing.
Isn't it just frightful?
Talking about dragons and people are talking about nowhere.
Welcome, traveller.
Welcome.
Lamont, travelling merchant. Whatever it is you need, I have just the thing.
Where are you from, Lamont?
I hail from Rivertown, where I work most of the time. But Adaroth and Broken Valley are always on my yearly trader route. It's a dangerous life, this, the travelling merchant business. But the new order provides good protection most of the time. Much needed protection, I dare say. Bandits and highwaymen are a real menace in the valley, not to mention the wyverns in the Oribus fjords.
Let's see what you have to offer.
Quality merchandise, I assure you.
Bows? We shall look at your inventory at some point. We have but little money at the moment. Just got some scrolls. Okay, you might be useful.
Hey there, Slayer! Can I interest you in some fine American wine?
Wine? Not at this current time. We're on a hunt for a dragon. No time to get drunk. Hey Arnold.
What can I do for you?
Encountered any dragons?
Can't say I have, no.
You're the chapel guard, then?
You could call it that. Roman, he's a priest, would tell you it's the most important position in town. I'd call it the most useless. Broken Valley hardly gets any visitors, and those that do come spend a lot more time in the Black Boar. Yeah, bye.
Hello, little duck.
You look quite pale, my son. What is it that weighs on your conscience?
I committed a sin, Father. I stole a fellow miner's pick and shovel.
Confession is the first step towards redemption, child. Make amends and you shall be forgiven. Welcome, Slayer. I am Romon, priest of the New Order, and I'm looking for an experienced warrior.
Your prayers have been answered. I am an experienced warrior.
It seems. Let me tell you something about this valley. Once it was the home of a mighty dragon lord, long before the divine had fallen.
Go on.
This dragon knight was slain, though I do not know by whom or what for. His spirit, however, survives to this day and dwells in his now ravaged tower.
What exactly would you like me to do?
I am very interested in the unique magical items that may still rest in this tower. I dare not enter it myself, however, and would like you to scout this ominous structure.
It is quite the sight.
I hope you will find something of interest. If you do, please let me know. I wish you the best of luck.
Have you seen the dragon, Father?
I have, yes. I went to visit the ruined chapel down the valley last week.
Go on.
When I returned at nightfall, I heard the sound of great wings.
Only heard it?
Looked up and saw the dragon. A frightful experience, I assure you. Not that much, really. I do know he was the only child of Anastas, a queen of the ancient kingdom of Ferrol. But of his childhood or education, I know nothing. More famous, of course, are his martial exploits. He fought, in dragon form, a duel with Brom, another dragon knight. It took place high above this vale. He won by biting off his opponent's head.
Crazy.
His mightiest accomplishments, though, were made during the Battle of the 10,000. He killed 600 Black Ring troops and 3 of their generals.
Impressive.
It was called the Battle of the 10,000, by the way, because that's how many were killed between dawn and dusk that day. That's all I can tell you. Maybe Naberius knows more. He's very interested in Lovis and the history of this place. You can find him a bit further north down the valley where he lives in his cave home.
Thank you, Father.
May you always enjoy the protection of the angels.
I will scout this tower of yours, but I cannot promise I will bring you back anything good, because I might keep it for myself. Nope. Hello.
Welcome to me home, Slayer.
A lovely place we have here.
Thanks. We have indeed. A fine spot to live is this. Can't say that of all the places in old Rivlon, with them demon kind and necro dancers and their horrors. But over here, no. You'll see nothing bad'll happen to this valley. Not in a million years.
You sure have a lot of pork stored up.
Aye, we have that. Mind you, if it weren't for me, you'd find nothing but bleeding cauliflowers. Me husband Folo loves his damn pigs so much he'd never eat 'em. But I make sure the guests over at the Black Boar get their chops in time. Silly man. Imagine becoming a pig farmer and not wanting to butcher the things. Aye. Bye.
Interesting pictures of his pigs here. What does that look even? It's like scheming pigs. Oh, here have some gold. I'll take your gold. What's that? Sausage? Anything else?
What are you coming around here for if you'll not help me?
I enjoy gloating, fellow. You should try it sometime.
Miserable man. I bet you never felt affection for a thing in your life.
That's right, Tholo. I never even stay for breakfast.
Intolerable. Just leave me be.
What a rude man.
Slayer, please listen. I'm in desperate need of help. It's me pigs, you see.
What is the matter with your pigs?
You ordered impounded 3 of them. But they're not pets and were never intended to be eaten.
Say no more. I will try and save your, their bacon, so to speak.
Oh, bless you, Slayer. The pigs are over at Jackson's farm. Whisper Rosebud in Mark Kevin's ear, and they'll move to a safe location.
Smart little piggies. Someone else walked down here. Oh, there you are.
Hey there, Dragon Slayer. I'm Richard of Aderoth. Care to make some extra money?
Extra money, you say?
I specialize in tracking down and exterminating goblins.
Excellent.
Obviously, there are plenty of the little bastards to go around, so I'll pay you for every goblin heart you bring me.
Slaughtering goblins and getting paid for it, count me in.
That's the spirit. Bring me the hearts, and coin will follow.
Sounds good to me. Kind of machinery do we have here?
Good lord, not another slayer. Stop disturbing me, will you? Or I'll never be able to finish.
What are you working on then?
I'm working on the dragon defenses your commander, Rude, has ordered.
Can I see what you are selling?
Guess so.
Maybe you should be called Rude. Ah, you're selling a bow here as well? That's quite a penny. And some rail items. Leggings here, there are so many text on here, it's gonna take me an hour to read all of it. Too bad we are pretty poor. We'll go have to kill some goblins to get some money. We still need to find that one person here that has seen the dragon. Oh, potions.
Another one to add to the collection.
A book. The Ballad of Jack Miller. Jack Miller was the flirt of the town, familiar with the contents of every groan. Of every gown. Parading through the village lanes, all the husbands wanted him in chains. So one night, as he lay drinking wine, in the arms of a village lady fine, armed him walked in and took him to see the local judge and mighty Marquins. Jack Miller, they said, you have to leave, depart from here by tomorrow eve, so you can no longer dishonor the name of the village, every girl and dame. The verdict was read and the husbands cheered, all the men they laughed and cheered. But the woman sighed and loudly wept for him that whom they all had slept. Jack Miller thought, I'll leave if I must, but not before having known the lust of the Marquin's daughters tender and slight. I'll love her yet tomorrow's night. The husband thought, let naught to chance, and followed him with furtive glance, so as to follow dawn drew night, and Jack Miller was about to say goodbye to the Marquin's daughter no longer maid. He left at his throat a cold tip of a blade. Once more he was brought before the judge, whom like all husbands held a grudge, for Jack Miller, who knew so very well each and every village belle. Jack Miller, who have you not departed, made amends when we were still kind-hearted. But Jack Miller replied, only this, good judge, you have in conjugal bliss conceived 3 good and lovely daughters. You think them pure as mountain waters. The youngest, however, is my lover. Your second I did last week under cover. And the oldest is pregnant with my child. Thus he spoke and triumphantly smiled. From his town's every single door, where there walked daily one or more, Little Jack Muller, girls and boys who remind their mothers of secret joys. Jack Muller, who had you by frankly harangue you. You could have escaped, now you have to hang. Alright. Some would say would be a skank man.
Welcome to our town, Slayer. I'm Linda, the miller's daughter.
So you work here for your father?
Yes, though he does the actual milling. I usually fetch the grain from Jackson's farm, with an escort of guards, of course.
Okay.
That can get a bit tedious, but Peavy and Quincy don't seem to mind.
Do you have something interesting to tell me?
Not really. I mean, it's such a quiet little place. It was different a long time ago when the people used to call these lands the Valley of Shrines, and warlords were as numerous as the rabbits. The most exciting thing to happen now is a wild creature coming too close to the walls, or having visitors such as yourself. It's not that I mind this uneventful life, but I do hope to see the cities one day, and maybe even meet an interesting man. I just hope they're not all like that champion Ricky or something. He said hello and he pinched my... Well, a lady shouldn't tell.
I should be going then. Oh. Oh. There's quite a few things over here. Oh. Letters? A key? That I found a key inside a pot. Oh, there's something more, but just the angles. Oh, I just have to look at it. Steal all these bread.
To add to the collection.
The miller.
Anything this old miller can do for you?
I wonder if you have seen the dragon we are searching for.
Say I have. I rarely leave my mill, you see.
Quite an operation you have going here, and for such a little town.
That's how things work in Broken Valley, Slayer. We are completely self-sufficient, with a mill, smithy, farm, and barracks. The tavern is the only real place of commerce, and is popular with traveling merchants and the odd traveler. Then I'll get back to work.
Oh, are you trading things? Nothing too interesting. Oops. Ah. One that we can lockpick. Oh, a small box. Well, let's go downstairs. Oh.
Shiny.
Yep, I'm not stealing, I'm just redistribution of wealth. That's how we'll call it. Let's make a save here as well. Don't want to override this one. It's a special one. Are you off? Not a problem. I'm also gonna call it very soon. I'm just gonna explore this section over here in the Watermill basement. But thank you for stopping by, Mr. Super Mace. Nope, these plants, we can harvest them. Oh, not sure if we need these plants for anything yet. But we shall harvest what we can. No way through here. It looks like a root system of something. Oh, there is a way. I just right-click on it. So I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. A formula of limited healing. Requires some ingredients to use these. Okay. We'll find them. We'll find the ginseng. Oh, there's another. An earth root for that one.
Shiny.
Not as shiny as whatever we've stumbled upon here. Just open the ore vein. Nice.
What are you doing in this cellar? You went behind Buard's back, didn't you?
Who's Buard?
Man upstairs. He's not a miller. He's an alchemist.
Oh my.
But he's not as good as I. Abanayaba, oldest alchemist in Rivalon. I stay here rooted underground, protected by Buard, who came here some 70 years ago. He pretends to be a baker, but in secret he and I explore the powers of plants and the elements.
Why does he call himself up then?
Something about a contract on his head. You'll have to ask him about that.
How did you come to grow in this little cave?
I actually stand far from here in what was called the Dark Forest, which may not even be there anymore since the Great War. Before traveling here, Buard took one of my branches and magically cultivated it to grow a new tree.
Okay.
So here I stand, as I also perhaps still do in that forgotten forest, twice alive or once dead. There is something a little different about this second me, though. I remember being a lot grumpier. Probably because it was raining all the time in that wicked wood.
Can I learn anything from you?
With pleasure.
Maybe I cannot. Not sure how I would go by doing this. Okay. Finish looting all these alchemical ingredients and get out of here. Probably head to the barracks. And then that'll be it for today. But first we will get all the shinies, yes. There's also a chest, but it needs a lock. We'll probably be back. Let's go speak to this man here at the top quickly. And see what he has to say about the tree in his basement.
I see you're fond of my mill.
Good to see you again, Mr. Upton. Or should I say, Buard.
Who told you? It was the tree, wasn't it? Curse that heap of talkative timber.
How do you keep your true identity a secret?
I am the unfortunate victim of a hunt by assassins.
Truly a serious matter indeed.
Oh, tell me about it. I've been in hiding for decades. Many years ago, I was a famed alchemist in the town of Verdistis.
until one day I was approached by a member of the Assassin's Guild.
Uh-oh.
They ordered me to cure a sick member of their guild, and I tried to. But I mixed the wrong herb in his tea, and he died. They swore revenge. I fled here, but I think they finally tracked me down.
No worries, I will take care of these backstabbers for you.
That's very kind of you, Slayer. But I don't know what you can do. I have the feeling I'm being watched lately. So at night I close down the mill and hope for the best. Even now, I still want to remain known as Upton to the good folks of this village. But if you, a Slayer, would be courageous enough to defeat these hired killers, the reward would be great.
We can find them, we will defeat them for you. That should not be a problem. Okay. Oh.
Oh, hello again, Slayer.
I know about Baul and the merry band of assassins. You can tell me anything more.
You know, my father confided in you. Oh, I'm so glad he did. A Slayer can help us, I'm sure. But I don't know what to tell you. Maybe the assassins have been around, but we hardly venture outside anymore. Perhaps some of the other villagers saw something if they went outside at night. I know Roman the priest likes moonlight walks, and Folo's wife Rose has trouble sleeping sometimes. Captain Rodney usually stays up late as well. I'm so sorry I can't be of more help. Please, Slayer, look into the matter, would you? My father is very dear to me.
Alright, we know where these people are, so we can go and speak to them. And see if they have seen anything funny. So there's the priest.
You're back. The exploring of the tower fares well, I hope.
Tell me, Father, have you seen anything suspicious in the village at night?
Dear me, no. Should I have? I'm sure I would have noticed if there was anything suspicious going on. Dear me.
Well then, I must go for now.
Always enjoy the protection of the angels.
The other lady is in here.
Anything I can do for you?
Might you by any chance have seen something out of place in the village during the night?
I don't know. Let me think. I did see some weird characters round the old mill, now that you mention it.
That's exactly what we are looking for.
Skulking about they were, keeping in the shade like. Don't know what that was all about. But I heard them whispering, saying they were going back to the burnt chapel in the valley. And that's about it.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
At the burnt chapel in the valley, where we shall find the assassins on the plot to kill an alchemist in hiding. Let's just quickly go to the barracks, and that should be it. I think it's over here somewhere.
Swing those swords, maggots! Faster!
Don't hit me with the... There we go, the barracks.
Good to see you've arrived safely, Commander Road.
Thank you, Lieutenant. How are things here?
As well as can be expected after the dragon sightings.
I have ordered the construction of defences. Soon peace and quiet will return.
Welcome, Dragonslayer. If your duties do not keep you too busy, might you consider helping me out?
Definitely. What do you want me to do, Lieutenant? I'm always interested in some extra work.
Capital. This is the situation. A sizable group of outlaws has been targeting merchant caravans these past few months. So far, we've not been able to locate their hideout. Even so, we did manage to capture one of the louts some days ago.
All right.
Neither threats nor torture can convince him to share what he knows, so we need to deal with him otherwise. I want you to help him escape.
Oh.
It's a bit of a gamble, but I'm convinced it'll work. All you have to do is go to the burnt-out chapel down the valley. There you can find a hidden switch that will open a tunnel that leads right into his cell. He's put in that cell for a reason. It gives access to an old and complex escape route dug by the town's soldiers many years back. Getting this bandit out will surely earn his trust. After the escape, hear him out, convince him you want to join the Highwaymen. The rest is self-explanatory.
Prison Break. Some other kind of work. Yes, I like the sound of this. I am in.
Fantastic. Good luck, Slayer.
Do you have anything else to offer me?
Do you bring news of the bandit camp?
I'd like to know if you can tell me more about the dragon
I've seen
sightings.
the beast near the temple during a scouting party. You Slayers arrived not a moment too soon.
You mentioned a punitive mission. What is this all about?
I sent those troublemakers into the woods and told them not to come back without a troll's head.
Isn't that a bit harsh? A troll could kill them.
If they don't make it, they weren't New Order material in the first place.
This incessant small talk makes me want to be creative with my blade. Tell me you have something to report so we can commence the hunt.
I might, but I don't want to intrude upon you and the lieutenant.
Just wipe that grin off your face and tell me.
The testimonies tend to be a bit vague, but we should clearly focus our attention on the abandoned temple and its immediate vicinity.
Good. That gives us a clear sense of direction. I hope Marius will be back with more news soon. But in any case, before we go, I want you to enter the tomb in the back of the chapel.
To what purpose?
The next part of your initiation would have been the confronting of hostile undead in a crypt beneath the academy in Rivertown. To feel the wrath of a nether spirit for the first time is a harrowing experience. During this confrontation, the mixture of fear, elation, and the grim perseverance that hallmarks dragon slayers releases large amounts of adrenaline. This helps to stabilize the initial chaos the memories cause. The effect is temporary, however, so the next and last part of the ritual is... Slayer? Are you all right?
Uh-oh. I am a bit stirred, but not shaken.
Take this
Oops,
key and face that
my
ghost.
bad.
Hurry now, before the effects get worse.
Two rewards. Excellent. Potion of strength. Resistance charm. Money. Money and XP. Don't know how much this axe is worth. If it was a bow or something, I would have gone for that.
Who will build the dragon defenses?
The local blacksmith, Dirk.
Undoubtedly, he was very enthusiastic.
Hardly. Doesn't he realize it's for the town's own good?
Just... Oh, thanks.
I'm supposed to be training soldiers, not you lily-livered lack-brains.
Lily-livered. Let's go fight these undead and then we'll be done.
Introibo ad altere Dei, ad Deum qui latifica juventutta miam, judicar me, Deus.
Ancient Healing Crystal Methods Part 1. Years ago, the famous healing fountain known as the Source ran out of power. The last crystal the Source brought forth was destroyed upon the Divine. Many years passed, and the healers of Alaroth could not find a way to recreate these precious crystals. However, with the Great War at its peak, and with the piles of as wounded as the divining force behind the healers of Alaroth's urge to find the solution, a breakthrough was achieved. After years of research, a way to create powerful healing potions was devised. These potions could, to a certain extent, replicate the effect of the healing crystals. Moreover, they could bring back the commodity that has been lost in Alaroth for decades, leading part in the future of rebellion.
Se discerne causa mia de gente non sancta.
Roman Supernatural Phenomenon, Part 1. Scrying stones are a very interesting and rare phenomenon in the magical world of Revlon. I would love to get my hands on one. However, it is said that if one concentrates on a scrying stone too hard, it swallows you whole. Alas, I believe I will never see one with my own eyes.
Ab homine, iniquo et doloso erue me. Miseria totue omnipotens Deus, et dismissis peccatis tuis.
Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Hopefully it saved me. I'm in trouble. Uh-oh. Can we escape?
Miseria totue omnipotens Deus, et dismissis peccatis tuis.
Let's see if we can level up. Let's see if we can level up. How do we use these points? We have 3 points. Put them in any of these? Sure. Okay. Let's make a save. And then let's leave that for next time. Cool. I'll leave you guys there. And I'll see you tomorrow with some more Divinity. And hopefully normal time as well. Not this late start. But yeah, we did pretty well. And we're going to go out. And we're going to go kill those assassins. And we might even see a dragon or two. I hope to see you there. Until next time, have a good night, folks. Bye-bye.